Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need the focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
All right, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those movies. Your deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us. Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Boom! That one's toast.
Drag one!
Kill confirmed.
We're taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. We got a piece of that guy. Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
Direct hit!
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Cheap shot.
I'm longing for battle, Peter Quill. Get us inside.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the center top right. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
No mercy!
Yeah, pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's get them so they pop and crush.
Feel this?
Rocket! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time! These faith crates are unstable!
You should stand next to them then! Root! Slow down! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay.
Really good, Groot!
This has got my name on it! I'm on it!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Brutal death!
Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes! So we get disrupted!
So many! Get the fork out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Gamora! Cut that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tube!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere.
Show us some muscle!
Bang your ammo! Hit the street with a special surprise! Those bandits really know how to fly our ship!
About time you two stopped arguing about that! These faith crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage.
Amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Next will be our glorious final assault on the Earth!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill!
This is how
I
it's
think
done.
the big guy's seeing stars! We should switch to the hard stuff!
I am in your tent!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
You'll be fine.
Stop! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us. Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flight. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Ah! Say hi for me.
Celestial with Dark Sensor greetings.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Learn a bit of shirt, Taylor!
These people fight without fear. They fully embrace the promise.
Door's blocked.
Scott. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't! Anybody feel bad killing these goats? Cause I don't!
These zealots do not fear dying!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
We're in this now!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
Slice and dice!
One less cultist to worry about.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
We made another mess.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Well, rub it out of big guy!
Dad, and they're scudding lights out!
Come on, put it down!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils. You got this one! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
His belief could not save him!
Good!
Incoming attack!
There's a lot more where he came from.
Thanks, bud.
havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape. Mantis is still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
You know what? Is this really the safest route?
Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels. Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy. See? Told ya.
Good thinking.
We ain't going out like this.
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me. Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar.
At least it's not raining!
Don't fix it.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying.
Defy! Whoa!
Go get him, guys.
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool.
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yup, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this. Rush of grace!
The space battle is frenzied!
Kinda wish we were in the thick of it.
How are we holding up?
We're good. But my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Aggression! The big one has thrown mine!
Carve him a new one! Think we could have started out here?
We can't count on there being gravity for long!
Throw that, Drax!
The sorcerer's buzzing horns are persistent!
Lay on the herd!
That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
Let us deal the final blow! We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We're still tracking Warlock.
Shall enjoy this!
galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Slash him, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting! Lots of explosives out here!
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them!
Sworn to that Nova Centurion, fly!
The space battle is frenzied!
Hellbender's got it under control.
Peter Quill, unleash me! Trace me! Chop him up!
Cut to the chase!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Look out!
Time for the big gun!
Whatever you do, don't fall!
If you do, try to crash through the hull! Destroy!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
These renegades are relentless!
I don't know! Some kind of party, maybe? Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on!
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off the Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Fix that Q2 Nova Corpsman! Down, Rex!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you!
Feels something like destiny, doesn't it?
Whatever you do, don't fall!
If you do, try to crash through the hull!
To the bone!
Yeah! They do kind of remind me of that!
Oh, you Drax! We have likely half the galaxy's population!
There's gonna be one heck of a mess to sort out after.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Down. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Time to kick him while he's down!
Here's our chance! Cross it!
Belief in the matriarch! We not save this one!
Don't be sad! Keep hunting, they're
Rub
scudding
it at
lights
him,
out!
big guy! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Why? The fight is out here!
Watch it, Drax!
How is he still standing?
Here's your chance, Gamora! What is this place?
Not where we need to be. Let's get through here.
Toss him around!
We can never let something like this happen again.
That was a job we know before. We're the ones actually doing something about it.
Vegas dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
Hear that? Monster Daddy's going down! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
Like a hot knife.
Stop! No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat. Waste of time.
You struggle in vain! Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Make sure you're tearing in the right direction.
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Boom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go.
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
Oh, you Rocket!
Going to have some long-term trust issues with robots after this.
Androids are the ones you need to worry about, at least according to the movies. Big deal, we're barely denting this thing!
Things built up. We need the real big guys taking a knee.
Perish!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
Nope, I don't believe it.
But it doesn't matter. Somehow you thrive in moments of chaos. Shh!
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked. Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Rocket! Fireworks! Is this a dead end?
There is no passage! We will make one! Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you. Breathing room, Groot!
Return Beercliff's child at once!
Return her? Ain't she leaving them
It's
now?
a breathing room, Groot!
Hey,
His insanity
Drax!
has
Save
been
some force
silenced!
for the rest of us!
Nice to meet you!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! ain't screwed!
Hiya, Manate! What's next, Peter?
Blow him away, Rocket! Rip him a new one! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead!
Targets for Boom and Lady Hellbender!
You're up, big guy!
Faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
They're gonna want every last bit of power, I bet. We got time.
Dodge this!
Ain't these things never heard of trams?
I need to settle for a zip line!
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
They could be a tactical advantage! I will end you!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
You heard the lady! Let's get tactical!
Watch your back!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Get some!
Get the point!
Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead!
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those turrets.
The faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
How many people did they conquer for that much power?
I'll enjoy this!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
There better be a way through here because we ain't going back.
No retreat! Charge forward!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space!
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things.
Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
I hope that monster don't target the bug lady.
It's hard to surprise her!
Crush him, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Hey,
Dude!
shut in this! Ow! That's gotta hurt! Right, another zealot!
Way to take him to church, man!
Make your peace!
Sure glad we got a monster queen watching out for us. Broke another target! Throw that
These
Drax!
deluded souls do not know when to quit!
I'd rather be dragging these walkers from the Milano!
Are you kidding? You carry more firepower than the whole ship!
Love it at him, big guy!
really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Bruce a no, too.
Voters have...
Incoming!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. You're gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait.
What's that?
Move! Move!
Dragon! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Move! Magus wants to consume your souls!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy, Drax.
Breaker's congregation just lost a member.
The Mars Commandment #1. Thou shalt stab! Hold up, Rocket!
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman!
He's welcome to keep on saving our tails.
Do we trust Lady Aesop to stab us in the back?
No way! She even gave me back my music! Do your thing, Gamora!
Our opponents do not hold back!
Their god fears us! They have something to prove!
Pin him down, Groot! Drax! Kick their butts!
How would we even know that the fulfillment has begun?
I ain't
Or
seen
combatants,
nothing
Peter
but
Quill.
crazy
Will you attempt to
Flarknar
reason with
starving
them
in
as
the
well?
night.
Won't work. Just put him down!
Head on a swivel!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Somebody needs to plug that tracker
Don't
from
sweat it.
Warlock's
You didn't
cheeks.
stand a
Those
chance.
things ain't cheap.
Absolutely not!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
They fight with renewed vigor!
They think we're trying to keep them out of paradise!
Let's see that sword! Punch their lights out! Hard to believe these tons
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners! Silence is chanting!
The Mars Commandment #1! Rocket! Do your thing! Keep an eye out for somebody still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the base tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Run him through! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable!
Well, Musclehead's in trouble!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Wake up! You are being deceived!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy, Drax.
Better now, thanks. Drax! Shut him down! Gamora!
You got it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky. Things pretty tough for an old machine.
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Our opponents do not hold back!
Their god fears us! They have something to prove!
No, I don't think there's plants in Lady H's army. She brought the fauna, not the flora.
Put him up, Gamora!
Boss requirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
She'd send it their way, Drax!
It's Peter Quill!
Smash him up, Rex!
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Guys, what do we do about this big boss?
Danger close, Rocket! Great idea, bud.
If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Hey, you gotta do it fast, like so.
Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
Rocket, you sure Warlock is in here somewhere?
Unless he ditched the tractor, yeah.
I don't think he'd do that if he found it. He'd know we're on our way.
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
What if Raker and his forces are perceived as martyrs?
By who? Any church member has already accepted the promise. You may have a point, though. Cults don't just go away. Thanos still has worshippers.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Relentless and excessive violence.
Perfect answer.
Guys, it's like Christmas back here.
Another one for me.
Me again.
Oh, I just had a great idea on how to keep Raker distracted.
Here we go.
Drax, think you can fake a heart attack?
No.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, a little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools. What the?
Hey look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting. It's a breathing room, Groot!
That power's dropping bots!
The priest is boosting their prowess!
The Flying One empowers them with faith!
Factories! I hate it!
Great power, you furry one! Man!
lot of pain!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
We should find the warlock. If he truly lies beyond that magical barrier, we must focus our attention there. Beware!
We've got to be close to the ritual now, right?
The Warlock tracker's off the charts! I bet he can tell us where to find the geezer!
Fruit! Man down!
This ship is filled with
That's why we gotta get through that base deal! We're wasting time!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
This should just be like the Cortex, right?
Gotta pull them plugs.
Yeah, just gotta get access to them first.
I am trying to destroy!
Scutting church medic is really complicating things!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Rocket! Safety's off! Great! Giant psycho robot factory!
And I hope they don't all wake up at once!
Well, I need assistance!
Another one?
I
Go,
think the
Rocket!
big guy sees stars! Walking face is in the way!
Let's unplug them one by one! That did it!
Now just rinse and repeat on the other one, and we're in!
I am having some difficulty!
Right with you, big guy!
Past time someone got stabbed!
This place reminds me of the half... Will! We gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Let loose, Rocket! Guess these guys didn't get... Come on! Everybody get in here!
There, the warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his...
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine!
You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the good.
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness?
Easily. My lady! Push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where?
I will skin you!
Groot, see if you can...
Peter, we can save her!